football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on it.
Musiala! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Müller. Partey spots it and intercepts. Gabriel. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is...
He's having a go! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lewis Skelly.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
And now the hit! Oh, within an inch or two.
Kane probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Timber. Martinelli just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. Is there any support? Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Musiala. Timber. And it's Müller. Musiala. Takes on his marker. He's gone for goal! And again! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Gnabry duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kane. He's tried one! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again, he's got his second! 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coman. Kane under intense pressure.
Well, learning.
And here's a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Coman. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now Ødegaard. Coman. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Musiala. Kane. He's going for goal! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Trossard. He's beaten the last man. Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Lewis Skelly gets across to intercept that. Now it's Gnabry. And claimed it back swiftly. Well timed, excellent interception. Trossard. Merino. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Referee has just said play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Musiala! Musiala! Oh, terrific save.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Trossard.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and